events. 4 events for inspection and adaptation and 1 container event, the sprint. So there are altogether 5 events. Why are these events very important? Because these events helps to achieve empiricism. I'm reiterating, empiricism means learning from experience, and only through all the Scrum events we can achieve empiricism. There are also 3 key factors that we need to keep in mind to practice empiricism. They also call this as Scrum pillars. Transparency, inspection, and adaptation. There's a reason why I wrote it this way. I'll come to that later. So these are the 3 pillars: transparency, inspection, and adaptation. It's easy to understand this. Empiricism is learning from experience. And you can do this only if you're transparent about the progress of your project, any risk or impediments, right? So as you are transparent, if there's something that's not working, then you can reassess it or inspect the situation and adapt to a new solution. So that's why transparency, inspection, and adaptation are the 3 key pillars to achieve empiricism. A real-time example from a software development industry would be like, consider you are building a product, right? And you have delivered that and you are testing the product. You have to be very transparent on the status of the ongoing work. In the daily Scrum, so after you developed a solution, when you tested it, you saw that there's a lag in the performance. Although you were not specifically testing for performance, you observed it. So that observation should come transparently in the daily Scrum meeting. That goes for a discussion. And then it calls for an inspection. The developers can then take it to the next level and inspect it with the actual performance testing on why it is degrading. And then they can adapt to a new solution which will increase the performance of the application. So that's a real example of how this is done and how this gives life to the empiricism. And I don't know why, but always the Scrum pillars is drawn or explained with 3 pillars of Scrum. Now you understood why I wrote this way. I think this registers better in our mind. So I just want to give that look.